Welcome to the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. I am your host, Maria Wingard. I share how hope will arise out of our past broken relationships, fractured families, and personal struggles. Come walk a mile with me as we allow Jesus to clean out the mess and organize the rest. Today's episode is titled, A Mini M&M Issue with Femininity, Part 1. In January of 2022, the Mars Company, owner of M&Ms, decided in order to be more inclusive to replace the green female M&Ms high-heeled, go-go style boots with tennis shoes and Miss Brown's stilettos with lower pumps. Both lost the miss in front of their color name in order to, quote, de-emphasize gender, as if this stripping of femininity shows a, quote, force supporting women together throwing shine, not shade. How does this, taking of female attributes from me and not emphasizing my female gender, truly support me as a female? Within a week, Disney released Minnie Mouse's new outfit, a pantsuit, in blue, of course. Minnie could not possibly accomplish anything worthwhile looking like a female wearing her red polka dot dress. This is where I have a problem. Every strong female role and character are only given validity and equality if they display a male attribute or look masculine. This is a lie society forces down our throats. Androgynous conformity. This should not be the goal when we're touting diversity and inclusion. It's even prevalent in the new Disney movie Encanto. While not the main character, Louisa's a hero among women for having unattainable male attributes. Why are we teaching our young girls that masculinity is what they should strive for? Hormone therapy can't override DNA to grant females broad shoulders like males. Whether it's a size 0 waist with a bubble butt or broad shoulders, it's still promoting unattainable body images to our young females. It's just done in a different way. It's the unrelenting siege on a woman's anatomy. Frankly, it infuriates me when I'm considered aggressive, but a male is labeled assertive. So I get it. I get the de-emphasizing of gender. But what's wrong with just being female, feminine, strong? Why do we promote body clothing hatred by the broad shoulders as much as we do with a bubble butt? Why is it we're teaching that if you dare to be softer, on the softer side, that you're just simply weak, not strong, and therefore not good enough the way God created you as a female? God created male and female equally to express who He is and reflect His image. I grew up the epitome of the word tomboy. I'm rough and tumble, embracing all the physical aspects of who I am. This does not mean that I am or want to be a boy, even though growing up, I did. Thank God I'm not growing up right now, or the school would be trying to transition me on hormones behind my parents' backs. This is a travesty that we're teaching to our children. If they happen to be feisty or assertive as a female, then they must be a male trapped in a female's body, because only males can be assertive and strong. I call BS. I'm simply a human enjoying my life with the personality that God gave me. All of this is coming from a gal who beat up a boy in middle school for trying to fight her younger brother. I also rode motorcycles and did many quote unquote labeled masculine things. I'm the oldest sibling of 3, and my father a former Navy military man. My dad was not perfect, but he was a good, strong, confident man that led his family well. My mother is an Italian immigrant who arrived here in the United States at the age of 16. With her inner fortitude, Mom refused to marry my dad until she first became a naturalized United States citizen. Culturally, she struggled with how independent and adverse I was as a female to cooking, cleaning, and sitting quietly. It probably didn't help that I trashed all of my dresses playing in the yard. My mom used to always say that Dad wanted a boy first, and that's why he raised me the way that he did. She had many legitimate reasons for saying this. Dad gave me my first motorcycle at the age of 4 while teaching me to play ball, which I did well into my 30s, travel, scuba dive, climb cliffs, jump from them, and fly with the wind. An adventuring, curious spirit with a passionate love to discover new things was given to me by my dad, and I have not looked back since. At his memorial service, I spoke about how I now know he did it to prepare me for life, not because he wanted a boy. Dad never treated me differently because I was a female, but he expected much out of me, if not more than he did my brothers, because he knew life would expect more from me. Without saying it, Dad conveyed, excuses of limitations are for lazy people who just don't want to work for what they want. He's right. I could either whine about the roadblocks or find creative ways around them. Either way, I shatter this glass ceiling with my baseball bat. I am grateful you decided to come walk a mile with me, your host, Maria Wingard, on the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. To find out how Jesus bridges broken to breakthrough and to listen to past episodes, please visit hopewillarise.com. And thanks for listening today.